Hello everybody and welcome to another tech video. Today in this video I wanted to kinda disprove a little dispute I had on Reddit and Discord. Hey guys. About using toothpaste as a polish for metal. So I used like the stuff to clean or to polish the inside of my inner barrel. And this is the part that was left over from cutting it off. And what I did just to prove this is I scratched it up with 100 grit, 100 grit sandpaper and 240 grit sandpaper. So here, 240 grit and 100 grit. Just to make it a little harder for this test. You can just see the big scratches done by the 100 grit stuff. And yeah, I wanted to show you that toothpaste actually can be used to polish metal, because especially the extra white stuff uses well, quite effective abrasives that are also found in actual polish tubes for the real metal polishing, obviously in smaller amounts. So the toothpaste is going to be less effective at polishing metal, but it's still in there. So if you are in a pinch and don't have anything else, but you have a tube of toothpaste, you can use this one. Don't expect amazing results, but this is better than nothing. So what should you do? Quite simple. You take your toothpaste. I'm gonna start with one side. Let's start with the side that I scratched up with the 100 grit paper. Apply a little bit on your barrel, and now don't brush your teeth with it, but take some cloth. This is one I had laying around, and simply, and now you do this. Maybe put on some music and simply apply it. You can already see this black stuff here. This is steel that is like getting scratched off this here, and you see it's already getting shinier. Obviously, the side with the 100 grit stuff is going to be very difficult. I'm gonna put some more on just to be sure. And continue. I'm gonna. Okay, this is much nicer now. It's much easier to film like this. I have my camera like on a tripod, and I'm standing right next to it. Obviously, this is not a fast process. You can probably speed it up, but this is like fully manual. So maybe with a drill, like put the barrel in a drill. And I mean, I don't know if you can see it. The scratches are fairly deep, but they are getting less. Now the 100 grit scratches look closer to the 240 grit ones. Yeah, they are slowly buffing out. Now you see more metal shavings in the cloth. That's also why I put down some kitchen table, because this can actually get really messy. Oh, I need to kneel down. This is not a great camera setup. Yeah, it's getting better. When you compare the two, they're getting closer to each other. Obviously, this is like a fairly hard test. For this stuff, I'm gonna apply a little bit more toothpaste. Because I was starting with the scratches done by 100 grit paper, and we all know 100 grit is actually fairly rough. It's gonna make very deep scratches. My hand is starting to hurt. I hurt my my wrist a few days ago. Not by doing this. God damn it. I can tell you, this is hard work. And it's going to take quite a while to get it to area where I'm happy with it. I just flipped it around. I'm gonna work on the side that I scratched up with 240 grit. Maybe I can get results faster there. I'm also gonna switch hands. Okay, no, this is not working. This is really unpleasant when your wrist is hurting. Yeah, very, very slowly. Again, this is not a perfect method. If you really want to speed it up, then you gotta either buy proper polish. This is like the best method. Or you get a drill and do it like this. This is fully manual. This is hard labor. But now this is the side with the 240 grit stuff. Let me maybe shine with a different light on it. I mean, yes, you still see scratches. I only worked on it like 10 minutes now. And those are, again, fairly deep scratches. But I'm getting there. And this is really just a proof of concept. If you really want to give it the best chance of the deep scratches, I maybe work with much higher grit sandpaper, like, I don't know, 500 or 1000 grit, and then transition over to the polish, get proper polish. Yeah, I need to actually have a break. Let me see. Now, come on, focus on. Please. Again, if you go to the start of the video, at least the 100 grit side, which is this one, looks a little better now, or a little closer to the 240 grit side. Yeah, I'm gonna work on this a little more. Gonna make a cut now, and yeah, we see us after the cut. Okay, a little update. I swapped out the cloth, and this is a piece of an old BDU, and I did a few strokes. It's actually not much that I did. Wait, let me clean it up a bit. Mostly like in this area, and it did help a bit more. You see, more metal shavings. Again, this is taking quite a while. I'm gonna continue more, and we'll see us after the next cut. All right, this is probably going to be the last cut. I worked on it a little more. Right now, about, I think in total, it's about 20 to 30 minutes. And most of the big scratches are gone. Yeah, I mostly worked on this side now. You can still see them, absolutely. But most of the rough scratches have been mostly buffed out. Now, obviously, if you want to have it better, work on it longer. I noticed that what really helps is to apply a lot of pressure. So not just rub it over, but actually really press on it. Maybe even, I don't know, do it like this, and then that you actually like pull on it, and so that's yeah, that you really get it in there. Obviously the light isn't quite good. It's late in the evening. This is a little better using my flashlight. I'm gonna work on this a little more, and again, it's a lengthy process. If you already have a polish at home, just use that. It's not worth the hassle. But if you don't, and you are too lazy to get out or to order some, a toothbrush is actually a decent, not perfect, but decent alternative to polishing your barrels. Obviously, this is for anyone not complaining, oh, the scratches are still there. You have to remember, those are scratches done by 100 grit sandpaper. Those are very deep. It takes a long time to actually buff them out just with polish. You wouldn't polish on a 100 grit surface. You would take a finer paper first, maybe even a finer paper after that, and then go on to polishing. Polishing is like the last step, but you wouldn't try to polish out scratches from a 100 grit paper. I just wanted to show you that it is somewhat possible, and if you really spend time, you can absolutely do it. My recommendation would be, if you have like a vise, get one. Doing it just with the hands, I mean, yeah, just with the bare hands is quite exhausting. But yeah, I hope this could show you a little more on the process. I will continue working on this because I want to turn this into like a metal straw. Could be a nice present or something like that. So I want to have it nice and shiny. Gonna buff out the insides, properly crown where I cut it. And yeah, I guess we see us in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this. I mean, look at this. And yeah, hopefully you consider polishing your barrel because it increases the accuracy. Bye-bye.